Today is Monday, June 11th, 2018. Spotify's news of artist direct deals has helped their stock tremendously.
After the news broke last week that Spotify will start offering artist direct advances to license a specific number of songs non-exclusively on their streaming platform, which in the end would ultimately result in both lower payout rates for Spotify and a higher than major label payout rate for artists, their public stock got a nice little bump to start the week, trading at $171.48 per share, nearing its all-time high of $172.93 per share. Looking at the bigger picture here, this gives the digital music platform a current market value of $30 billion, slightly exceeding the $28.7 billion set on its first day of public trading.
Snapchat and SeatGeek partner up.
The social media platform Snapchat and the event ticket marketplace SeatGeek have joined forces to allow for ticket sales through Snapchat stories. At a basic level, this new partnership will allow fans watching videos the ability to swipe up, select, and buy concert, sports, and live events tickets all within the Snapchat app.
Apple Music adds pre-album release saves.
The album pre-save function has been available on Spotify and Deezer, which is a functionality that allows fans to have an upcoming album, EP, or single automatically added to their library and a playlist of their choosing on the day it's released, essentially identical to a pre-sale of an album. Well, Apple Music recently rolled out the exact same functionality on Apple Music in efforts to keep up with their competition by making the platform more artist and label friendly. If you haven't figured it out yet, the power of this pre-save tool is pretty important because it helps artists and labels more accurately forecast pre-sale numbers while also influencing a streaming platform's algorithm to more widely share the album to potential new fans. If you're interested in this type of service, there's a company called PreSaveToSpotify.com that can help you out.
The fight between performance rights organizations and the Radio Music Licensing Committee.
Performance rights organizations, or pros as they're more commonly referred to, such as BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, or the newly minted Irving Avzov's Global Music Rights, GMR, have been fighting an ongoing battle with the Radio Music Licensing Committee, RMLC, to raise and lower royalty rates on blanket license fees. These fees allow radio stations to legally play songs by artists represented by these organizations. According to the RMLC filing with the court, it now wants to reduce the rate that 7,900 U.S. radio stations currently pay from 1.7% to 1.4% of total revenue, which covers terrestrial broadcasts, internet simulcasts, HD broadcasts, and multicasts. The reason for this reduction is mainly due to the fact that ad revenues for these stations are down due to the decline of radio listenership amidst the rise of streaming music. No official decisions have been made as of late, but if you're a songwriter or artist who collects a significant amount of monies from the radio, keep your eyes peeled for further developments.
Deezer finds the average age that listeners reach musical paralysis.
If you recall, sometime mid last year, or perhaps it was the year before, everyone on social media was posting about an estimated age of when the typical person stops investing time and effort in discovering new music. Well, the streaming platform Deezer recently reported findings from a survey they performed that indicated that this age is right around 30 and a half years old. The survey indicates that 30-year-olds experience what is called musical paralysis, the point when these listeners stop discovering new music and start listening to the same tracks and genres over and over again. Music Business Worldwide reported that Deezer found that this lull in music discovery is mainly due to a combination of feeling overwhelmed by a massive amount of new music available, having a demanding job, and caring for younger children. However, nearly half of all respondents revealed that they wish they could spend more time discovering new music, with 2/5 predicting that in the future they will spend more time seeking out new artists. Breaking it down by gender here, apparently women are more likely to hit their peak of musical discovery at age 23 years and 4 months, while their male counterparts report reaching this life stage at age 25 years and 2 months. Another interesting point here is that Deezer data has shown that the age of musical paralysis changes depending on where you live. So all in all, I think the most important takeaway here, aside from the fact that we're getting lazy, that we're getting super lazy with music discovery, new music is awesome, so I encourage everyone to go and listen to one new artist every day. But aside from that fact, this data points to one of the things I am always stressing: if you are an artist, get your music on a prominent playlist. The Spotify playlist, the Apple playlist, the Deezer playlist, it takes takes new music discovery effort away from the listener and allows them to search for new music based on their mood, activity, and other artists they listen to. Playlists are so important, so please do not ignore them. All right, well, that's all I got for today. I'll jump off my soapbox and catch up with you guys tomorrow.